Brought me here against my will. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. Built this country with our hands. Label me 3/5 of a man. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day, a time. We will never be slaves again.
I was born to be free, so take them cuffs off me. I mean mentally and physically. And don't be trying to taser me. My neck don't need your knee. And don't be pulling your gun on me. I don't need your punk degree. I know I'm supposed to be. See, I roll with 10,000 fearless, and we be all believers. We only roll off instructions given by a fearless leader. Man, y'all some cheaters. Your justice ain't gon' free us. Your Billy Club might can beat us, but the Savior came to free us. March on, how long? Never gonna get us nothing. Preach on, how long? My people out here suffering. We better be doing some adjusting. Politics is out here hustling. Gotta keep changing this thing, or my people just didn't die for nothing. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
Free. We just gotta be free.
We want freedom.
Free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free. United we stand, divided we fall. Send a message to the black man, it's the final call. See, business is warfare, y'all, and it's gonna free us all. Time to buy the hood back, get that bread and buy some more. And when they leave the hood, what you gonna do? Are you gonna beg or plead or pull on through? Gotta spread that money with your crew. I'm spitting true game to you. Gotta get that sack, never look back, cause we're all came for you. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
We want freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
We want freedom. Brought me here against my will. Freedom. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. We want freedom. Built this country with our hands. Freedom. Label me 3/5 of a man. We want freedom. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day, a time. We will never be slaves again.
Good morning or afternoon. Hey, Riddick Milky Way. Good afternoon to you. I came here to record this live to also remind us that we'll never ever be their slaves again. We will never ever be their slaves in this country. And when I die, I will die a free man in the fight for the liberation and the salvation of Black people all over the world. I believe that God made us as a sign of his glory. I believe that he made us as a sign of his struggle, also being here to create everything alone at a certain point. He made us all equal. And he even equated himself when he said, we made man in all of the scriptures. And we made the heavens and the earth. He included. He didn't exclude, he included. He didn't say, I made the heavens and earth. He could have said, I created the heavens and the earth, because he is the creator of it all. But he clearly said we created man in the heavens and the earth and all that dwell inside of it. See, I have to remember certain things for myself, because, you know, you get a little arrogant, right? And you get a voice and you come on, you know what I mean, wherever, you know, the microphone and whatever thing that you do, and you go to that mic and you get a little bit, you know, powerful, should I say. And some people with that type of power, they forget to be able to be humble and what we call, you know, keep your feet close to the ground. What's up? What's up, Brian Lewis? I reacted to your comment earlier. I appreciate you, man, staying in them comments, blowing them comments up. T. Camilla, she wins. I see you, baby. Unc was late today, but y'all. Donna Cox, my sister, I see you in the building. I see you, Paris, 4243. I see you guys in the building. I came here today and came on live today. I had a loss once again. I don't know. I can't explain why my closest people are dying. I lost my niece early yesterday morning, around 1 o'clock in the morning. My brother that passed away last year. I had a brother pass away last year in March, Kenny, and his daughter, KEYSHA, passed away this year, a year and a half after her father passed away. And we had to work with, you know, together and get some things together. You know, when my brother passed last year, when Kenny passed last year, she's the only child. And he asked me to make sure that she gets everything that she's supposed to from him. Make sure she get the house, and make sure she gets the car, make sure that everything that, you know, if something happens to him, that I help her along the way. Hey, DJ, how you doing, brother? My niece at 43 years old passed away. Just all of a sudden. We just was at the family reunion, having fun, and we were supposed to get together this Friday. I was going to go live to show y'all how the Chicago house parties was, and we were supposed to be together this Friday at the house parties that's going on in Hazel Crest in Chicago this year. And it just don't feel real. My brother, my younger brother, Kewan Walker, he died February the 28th of this year. It just don't seem real. My cousin Diane died February the 8th, earlier in the same month. My first cousin that lives in Kansas City, Missouri. We were very close. It just don't seem real, chat. It just don't seem real. And whatever his plan is, I don't know. I don't know his plan. I just had to come on because I know my family is wondering why you ain't go live, why you wasn't on the Players Club yesterday with KEYSHA. Well, KEYSHA knew. She just, I appreciate she's such a good person. KSAP know he was such a good person to me. And all of you guys that's here, especially my real ones, y'all been through a lot with me this year. Y'all been through a whole lot with me. Thank you, Ken Carson. I appreciate you. Prayers. Man, we don't agree about basketball, but family is family, So, yes, sir. Appreciate you, Brother Kent. You know what? Hey, you always gonna be a part of my family. I don't care. Family agree to disagree. Good family agree to disagree. But I'm so hurt right now. I'm just hurt. And I don't have the people who was part of my support. They have passed in the last year. That will be right here in this garage talking to me while I'm smoking a cigar. We just sit down talking. The people that sit in my garage on the weekends, they have been eliminated with death. And I feel so alone. Me and KEYSHA would talk every day, especially when her father passed. Every single day we would talk, and I would go over my brother's house to clean the house up because he was sick and he didn't tell us. So a lot of things, gathered a lot of dust in the house. When then he had the 2 dogs, and that's my sister, Jacqueline Cummins. That's my sister down there, y'all. Yeah, she broken up. We just, my sister Jackie is a good person. That's my real blood sister, Jackie Cummins. That's my sister, and she's such a good person too. And she know I'm hurting so bad. And our family is just taking losses. My sister Jackie, her son, which is my nephew, my sister Jackie's son, died from gun violence here in the streets of Chicago. Keno passed away, my nephew, after multiple bullet wounds on the streets of Chicago. And I have lost this. And we have lost a lot. And I got nephews and cousins and friends that has died from gun violence. That has died from gun violence in the city of Chicago. And I hope that we can stop the killing. I hope that the young people can stop killing each other in this city and across the country. But most of all, the city that I'm in. I'm so broken up that my niece had passed, and I was looking forward to spending time with her Friday because we have such a good time together and we laugh all. Y'all know I'm a funny person. And she was a funny person too. And we would just laugh and tell jokes. Just like my brother Keywan, he was such a good person. He was such a good person. And the good people around me are passing. And I don't get it. The good people are taken. And I don't get it. You know, my brother, my little brother never gang. He didn't gang bang. He could have. I could have, but I didn't. We chose not to because of the male figure that we had and figures that we had in our family. We wanted to go on a lot of the trajectory of the good man. The good man. The good man that's in our lives and was in our lives. This shit hurts so bad. Man, to sleep at Serv'n, Claude, condolences. I thank you so much, Brother Brent. She was a beautiful woman, and she loved her family always. Yeah, sister, she was such a pretty girl. She was so pretty, y'all. A chocolate pretty young girl. And that's why I've just been a girl's, you know, my sister Jackie tell you I've just been a girl's dad and a girl brother and a girl's father and cousin. I got a lot of girls in my family. And, you know, shit, they tougher than me to take this than me actually me. You know, I cry, don't get me wrong. I fight, but I cry. You know, my sister used to be like, my sister on here, Jackie, say, why you cry when you fighting and you be beating people ass and you be crying? I say, I cry because I don't want to beat them up. And it hurt. And it hurts to beat on someone and know that you got the advantage, but they don't know that you have it. And she say, boy, you know you crazy. I ain't never seen nobody beat somebody up and be crying at the same time that you hurting them. But the compassion in my heart, because I don't want to do nothing to nobody. That was when we were little. Well, in teenagers, going into our 20s. I would have fights and then I'd be crying during my fights. Because I know that, you know, I joined the military at 19, so I knew hand-to-hand combat early. And it just hurt me to do anything to my people. You know, I don't want to fight my people. I want to be the best type of human being that I can be. And I want to be real on this chat. And this chat has experienced all of the losses that me and my sister and my family has taken. You know, I give the shirt off of my back. This is just the way I am. My mother was that way. My mother and my father, you know, they opened their doors to let anyone stay with us. And we took people in, cousins and Man, listen, people that came from down south, my grandmother was the same way. Our family that came in that needed the help, they used my grandmother's doors as a middle passage to go on to their greatness. And KEYSHA was that type of person. KEYSHA was a good person. She do more for other people than her dang on self and deny her time and put her time in. She would go take care of stepfather, make her father had passed, and she was trying to get things right at the house. I say, hey, I'll take it. I'll go to the house every day and I'll clean up and I'll get the dogs and I'll take the dogs out. Don't worry about it. I got it. That was my brother, so I made sure that she wasn't missing anybody. And I didn't want her to miss anybody. It hurt so bad. Man, I just didn't want to come on here, man, and just break down. I tried to call to just to let y'all know that I'm the crash out room. I just didn't have it in me to be on here, crashing out. About nothing. Man, it hurts so bad, y'all. It really do. This fly pissing me off. I'm about to crash out on this goddamn fly that got into the garage. Man, listen, man. Losing people is so hard. It's so hard. And I lost my niece. She was so good to me. She was so good to me. KEYSHA was so good to me. What you need, what you need. You know what you need, old man? What you need? You all right? Yeah, I'm good. All right, you want me to come by the house? I'll come. If you need my help to do whatever, I'm like, no, I got it, baby. I got it. My brother Kenny left that for me to do. I don't understand how, and I asked for him, may Allah be pleased. May Allah be pleased. But I don't understand how we can move on from death. That is unwanted on all of us, and I don't understand how we could take death for granted and just kill people. Hey, Miss D. Hey, big girl. I love you so much, big girl. Big girl is another sweetheart. Big girl is another sweetheart. So is Miss D and ADP. ADP is, sent ADP sent my grandbaby something that she made and designed and made up and made sure they dream. ADP, she's such a good person like you. You guys are, you know. I wanted to talk about sports, y'all, when I came on this, boy, and I just couldn't get it out because I love sports so much, and I love basketball, and I love football too, and baseball. I played all of them. And I'm so sorry that you guys got to see that. I love you too. I love you too, sister. I know. Hey, you lost a child. I never lost a child. I never lost a child, but your son was like my son. And I missed him so much too. I just miss him. I wake up, I see his face in my phone every day. Every day. So I want you to know that. I know you got him on your wall, but I got him right here in my pocket every day. And I miss Keno. And I miss him so much. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all, man. I just wanted to come up here and talk about some sports, man, to get it out of my mind, to come on here, man. That shit didn't work. That didn't work. That kind of like, it kind of like went left. Because I was finna come up here and talk about, how the WNBA season has turned about and who was going for the playoff run, and that shit just turned left. That just turned left. You guys got to understand that I've been here a long time. What's up, Brother Jacob? Hey, Andre, how you doing, brother? I appreciate you. I love you too. See, I'm the man that's not afraid to tell another man that I love them. I'm a man that can tell another man that I love them because if they are just like me, especially if they're just like me. And I know that the brotherhood in the Holy Quran say it's the clear and true sign of heaven. The brother and the sisterhood is that being brotherly and being loving and being caring. I got a hard bark sometimes. And when I bite, I only bite to defend myself. I've never been anybody that didn't do nothing to me. I never wronged anyone or went out to wrong anybody. I don't do people wrong because you get that back. So that's why I say it a lot when it came down to this community and everybody that support Angel Reese and the bullshit that these fucking people that's on YouTube, they do and say foul shit on their podcast. I don't do anything to anyone. I don't wish bad to anyone. They say all types of fucking crap and got foul ass feelings and saying bullshit on their fucking podcast, and they know they fucking being just seriously bastards for no reason to try to pick a fight on the fucking YouTube channels when there's so much to do in life and people are dying in our streets, and you want to fight on YouTube and you want to try to better yourself and up yourself on other people. You're a disgusting human being, and I see you. I see you with your disgusting crap and what you doing, and I've been asking you to cut it out. To cut it out. Because don't bring that shit to me. So I'm going to shut that shit down. And I got all of the smoke waiting for you. You don't know what it is to be a real soldier. You don't know what it is to live 55 years throughout the streets of Chicago, then go to war in the military on 2 different times. You don't know what that is. And just the fight to be a human being and the struggle as an entrepreneur. You don't know what that is. You don't know. And you come on this YouTube streets and you come and you talk your shit and your bullshit that come out your mouth and ain't gonna squash a fucking grape. You ain't gonna do a goddamn thing to defend our people, but you do all that you can do to put others down and say the shit out your mouth. What a crappy person you are. What a crappy person you are. And that goes for all that do that shit. What a bad person you are. You're a bad person. So hurtful because my niece give out so much love and she remind me of my mother and my aunties. My aunts, they, man, listen. I said, Keysha, what I wanted you to do. What you do, point blank. She telling you she'll be okay. I know she wanted me to do the podcast. She told me I was going to be great at it because I do it. Because I already understand how to be able to be good to people. That's exactly what she said. Because I was doing this for Angel Reese. And she said that I would be good at it. And she would watch and not comment. That would be one of my watchers that watched me that did comment. And she'd be watching. Hey, Proof Golden, how you doing, my brother? Hey, Brandon, how you doing, my brother? I'm just getting some things up. Yeah, grown men do cry. You right, Proof Golden. Grown men, we do cry. I want to be a better man than what I was yesterday. Today, I want to be a better man. I want to be a better man than what I was last year. I want to be a better man. I want to be a better man than I was 10 years ago. I want to be a better man than I was 40 years ago. Because I became a man very young and I married at 19. I became a man and a father very young. Because I loved family and I wanted family. And I wanted to have a family. Say keep a box of Kleenex in my classroom because of tears. Nothing wrong with that. Appreciate that, Proof. Yeah, man. It just hit me. I knew that Keysha would want me. She would be like, no, Claude, no. You're going to have to get on that. You're going to have to get on that show because some people just really need to know. What your shine is. Some people just need to know what is on your mind. I love you, She Wins. You know I love y'all. I love you, Sister Donna. I thank you, Miss D and Sister Donna, and all of my sisters for being here from day one. Man, I didn't want to get on here and cry, man. God damn. Man, y'all understand that I lost the very people that sits in this garage with me, and while I'm in the garage, y'all know I'm a garage rat. And they come in here, Keysha would be like, I ain't coming in there. You better clean that up. Well, I cleaned it up. I cleaned it up, baby girl. And you didn't even get to see it. Oh, man, shit. Body dies. You can never die. Always remember good times, bro. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely. Bro, this must see you as this is your authentic self. Yeah, I told y'all I can't come on YouTube and be capping. I just can't come on YouTube. I'm just one of them ones that can't come on here capping, trying to big up myself over other people. I'm just not, that's just not me. These old hating ass Caitlin Clark fans, and some of these people that's in our community, they come up on here to down people, to disrespect people, to call them out their name, to say what they ain't gonna. Oh, you a support group. Yeah, fucking right, I am a goddamn support crew. I am. But that don't mean that the motherfucker, when I was younger, I wouldn't beat your motherfucking ass on the court or with these hands. That don't mean that I don't know the art of boxing. Yeah, I am a support group. And you might be able to say X's and O's and everybody that is in the Clarkie clan. They proved this Mick Talk Sports. You know, I get you know, I'm really sick of Mick Talk Sports. I am Zoe Media, eat your ass up. I am Zoe will eat your ass up, Mick. I know you probably looking at this and laughing. You know they tune into us. Zoe will tear his ass up in X's and O's. Just talking shit. So we'll take, you know, me and Showtown and KEYSHA, we you know, I mean, we brothers that's down to earth pretty much. And Quita break down the semantics of everything. Quita just breaks down. Quita don't fuck with nobody. Cause she don't want no drama. And HD yell like me, so I don't fucking, you know, me and HD be yelling and shit. We be talking our shit. And Auntie says, I appreciate Sister Political Leo, and all of those ones. So Pretty Tony. So Pretty Tony and KEYSHA, just, you know, ADP, Miss D. Our community, man, is growing, and we gotta be able to be cool with that Key Facts, WBB Universe, you know, Keys over there, you know, growing. Keys just over there growing. And I just love my people when they elevate. I love when people elevate, and I love that we got our people fighting against the Clarkies. And that's why I come on a lot of times talking about we can't be fighting amongst one another or having, we could always agree to disagree. Goddamn, I don't agree with that. Let's keep it moving. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. You got this, bro. You're curious, but you're our rock of the family. I appreciate that, though. Sometimes the stronger ones we need. The rocks we need support too. From the dirt that is seed on, in the ground, in the grass, in the flowers that is sitting in the flower bed to hold up. So we need support too. And I'm 10 toes down for my people, Black people in particular. I'm 10 toes down for my family members. My family members will tell you, my sister that's online will tell you, I don't waver. And I'm not a funny acting motherfucker. I'm not fickle. I'm not a waver. If I'm down with you, I'm all the way down with you. I can be down with you, but don't have to agree with you. We could debate over facts. I appreciate that talking. S314. I appreciate you. Thank you. I thank y'all, man. And I just didn't want this live to go this way. And the shit just went this way, y'all. I'm sorry. Shit. I'm sorry that it went that way. You know, being a Black man is hard, but also being a Black man that had to fight your own kind is even harder. I want to be known as a wise brother, a brother that love his people, the brother that won't, hey, what's going on, Chocolate Girl? I appreciate you coming. I want to be known as a brother that supported his women and stood 10 toes down, that love, honor, protect, and respect the Black woman and kill concrete for her. And to be with his brother that looked just like him in the same, to lock arms and join up and stand with him. I want to be that type of brother to all of us. But Claude, you don't need to apologize to us. God has his own plan for you. I appreciate it so much. And I needed that. Because when someone so close die next to you that you handle every single day, that you handle and intertwine with daily, and you know, my sister Jackie that's on here, that's my heart. And she's one of my closest, she is my closest sibling alive today. She is. And have been there. She taught me how to fight. My sister Jackie, when I was little, at 9 and 10 years old, she taught me, she the one that's on here, she the one that taught me how to fight. In the beginning of the fighting, rather, I should say. See, the women in my family, so my father wasn't the first one to show me how to fight. My brothers wasn't the first ones to show me how to fight. My sisters was the first one. My sister Jackie in particular showed me how to fight. So women been involved in. My cousin Helen showed me how to start playing basketball. I told y'all about Helen, who, you know what I mean, she could have been a professional basketball, you know. Back in the 80s, she, you know, she was a hooper's hooper. She was a hooper. She showed me how to play basketball. Say, oh, I don't know why it's showing it. Oh, this Sister Felicia. Hey, Sister Felicia, my girl. Sister Felicia gives me a lot of love, shows me a lot of love. Sister Felicia really do too. And I appreciate you, Fee. Say, bro, Claude, never be sorry to speak what God has put on your heart. Continue to be strong soldier God created you to be. Yes, Sister Donna. And I love you and I appreciate you being one of my A1s, day ones. Yup. Hey, Andre, you know that's my name. My name is Claude Andre Lanier Muhammad. Yep. So my second name, my middle name is Andre. So I always acknowledge you. Are you giving live tomorrow? Yeah, I'm going live tomorrow. She would want me to go live. She want me to go live. She want me to go. I'm going to go live tonight. It's a Sky game tonight. Man, I ain't get on here, man, to do that. Yeah, Jazzy say, today is better day. Yesterday was really tough. How are you? I'm broken, baby. This is my cousin Jackie from Houston, which is my sister. I got really two sisters named Jackie, but from my father, my father's daughter named Jackie, who's on here, and then Jasmine, who is our cousin Jackie, but like our sister Jackie. Jackie was a popular name, you know, back then. I'm on the phone with Jazzy. She was asking me, she texted me and asking me how am I? I said but yeah, she Jasmine worried about me. I love you, Jazzy. I know you're another one that watch that just don't write. I love you and I appreciate it. You know, man, I listen. Everybody in my family will tell you I fuck with everybody in my family. There are portions that's in my family. This one don't fuck with that one. That one don't fuck with this one and this one. Me and my family, just with my family, with my own family. I fuck with everybody in my family. I don't play. I don't mess with this one. I don't mess with that one. Or these funny acting. I mess with the funny acting niggas in my family too. Because they need love too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when it comes to the, you know what I mean, the YouTube community that I'm a part of, that's with Angel Reese, I fuck with y'all too. You know, I just think that it's real childish to play games and to really have a problem with somebody that don't have problems with you, to have a problem. You know what I mean? Say what you're gonna say and then go move on. You know what I mean? We all in this fight together and we're gonna be in this fight. Sister Philly should say, I'm so sorry we lost. I truly understand. As someone who recently had back-to-back losses, I'll keep you in the family prayers. I done lost and listen, this is so incredible though. So my cousin Diane was the first to pass. She passed February 8th. Then my brother died. Kiwan died February 28th this year. Then when Keywan died, Girly died. My mother's first cousin, who was like an aunt to me, she passed in Detroit in April or May. I believe in April or May. And Girly died. And from Girly, my Uncle Roy died. My Uncle Roy passed away. That I was helping, he was sick, and I was going over to my aunt's house to help her, just bring my uncle up the stairs so that he could be here a little bit longer. He passed away. My Uncle Roy, which was one of my heroes. And he told me he was proud of me. So my Uncle Roy died. And then, of course, now my niece dies. I don't know. 2025 been full of death for me. Been full of death. My brother Kenny, he passed away last year, and his daughter dies this year. My niece died. My brother Kenny passed away. It's she didn't get to even move in the house yet. She had to fix up his house because he had let it go because he was so sick. He couldn't do a lot of maintenance on the house. And the house started because he had the dogs, and he worked a lot. He worked a lot, but he was sick. She didn't even get a chance to move in the house, and she was doing it at the end of this month. God damn. All of the work we put in the house, and she put money. She worked her hard-earned money, and she put that money in the house to fix it up. And she didn't even get to move in the house, Chad. Damn. Her son just graduated high school. Damn. Damn. At least she got to see Landon graduate. She got to see Landon, her last baby, graduate. She got to see him graduate. Shit. She just left here the way life made it. Her father passed, and then she passed. And I want to be the parent that passed before any of my children. Of course, I know life be life. And I'm not testing Allah. I'm not testing you. And I thank him for covering my children, because I got a lot of children. And I thank him for covering my children and my grandchildren. I thank him for covering my children and my grandchildren. So, I didn't get to talk about sports with my crying ass. Oh, man, y'all. I tried. Angel Reese, I love you. I think that you are one of the best human beings on the planet. I back you because I seen what they were doing to you and trying to crucify you in the media. I seen what they were trying to do across all media channels, social media, TV, The sports media, I knew what they were trying to do, and I seen it to say something about it. And I'm glad, Angel, that you showing up and showing out and being a better person and just being great on the court. And Shador, you keep on, nephew. You keep on. You keep on, Shador. I am here and I will say and speak for you as much as I can, Shador. Shador Sanders is a young man that's not too high, not too low. Legendary. I am here to defend those type of things. And I will continue to have my podcast based on us being great. Being great. Oh, man. My crying name. Messing around here, man. Messing around here and bust open. I love y'all. I thank y'all so much, man, for being here for me. I thank y'all for being here for me. I'm going to take this podcast down because I ain't do nothing but goddamn cry. Shit. It wasn't what I tried to do, so I'm not going to run no sponsors or nothing like that. I just, you know, I came on this live, man, to say something about sports, and it just came out. It came out unintentionally. So I'll be taking this one down. I won't leave it up. I won't. Yeah. I appreciate you too, Proof Golden. I appreciate everybody. ADP say no, keep it up, it's real. Damn, ADP, you want the world to see me crying and shit? I mean, y'all my family on here on the chat. Y'all my family, so I'm okay with that. You know, damn, you want ADP want me to keep it up? You so damn emotional, ADP. It says there may be others going through. Yeah, I'm going through it. Yeah, I'm here. You right. You right. Okay. So what we would call this, bro, Claude, Brother Claude having an emotional therapeutic session on the crash out room. Wody, what up, man? It says for those of us who were here, we see how you feel, and we pray that God keep, you know I love you, Wody. You started this podcast off with me day one. Yes, you did. And he a Caitlin Clark person, and Wody Mack stuck by me. Wody Mack, I don't care what nobody say about Wody Mack. Wody Mack stuck with me. He went on live. He went live when he came on and he showed his face on my channel. You know what I mean? On this live, him putting his phone. He's been on KEYSHA many times on the phone, but he went on live to try to, you know what I mean, just talk that ish with me, man. And I appreciate you, Wody. Proof Golden, I really appreciate you too, and ADP and Miss D and all of my ladies that's in here. It was the ladies and one disciple that stayed with Christ, with Jesus. It was the ladies when they took him down. Hey, AL 504, I appreciate, you know I love you. You already, thank you so much. You know I love you. I thank you. It was the ladies who stuck by Christ. It was the ladies. So I thank all my ladies. I thank my big girl. Don't take this down. This could help someone go through the hard times. I love you. Hey, I love you too, Miss D. I love you, big girl, ADP, and all my girls. Donna Cox, you were here. Sister Donna was here. Sister uh Angela, sister, you know what I mean? Sister Angela Dawkins, she ain't in the chat today, but she wins. All of y'all, Tika Miller, Tiffy Cole, you know, Sister Dorsey, you know, Paige, my baby Paige, always, always, Sister Felicia, you know, I appreciate y'all, man. And, you know, I appreciate all of my brothers that hold me up and stand by me. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate my sister Jackie for being my rock. My sister Jackie is my rock. I love her so much. She is ride or die, 10 toes down. Thank you, TNG. I appreciate you being here. Subscribe. You know, Sister Paris, Terrence, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm sorry that y'all, Brian Lewis, I'm sorry that y'all had to see me break down, man. I didn't come on here. T. Camilla, I didn't come to break down. So I'm so sorry, Sister Riddick Milky Way. I really am, Sister Riddick. You know, I appreciate all of y'all and what y'all have done for me. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, I'm letting her do her job. New guy, what's up, man? What's going on, Mo 3? Big Bro had a little episode. Big Bro tried to come on here to talk about sports. I'm thinking I'm going to come on here, you know, and give, you know, what I saw and what I think should happen tonight on the Sky game. I thought I was going to come on here and talk about, you know, what the Sky need to do tonight to win and still crash out and let Jeff P. Jeff P, don't think that just because I'm emotional a little bit right now that I ain't on your ass. And I want Jeff Pagliosha out of Chicago. Yeah, I do. I'm sticking to that, you know. But I thought I was going to actually say I hope Angel is back. You know, she's on a day-to-day. So we haven't heard anything as of this morning, if she's back or not. But I wish the girls, you know, would just play to their strengths. I wish the girls would be able to do it. They had some things about will Sabrina Ionescu leave the Liberty to go to Golden State, you know, to be there with Curry at, you know, her and Kobe and Curry got a real close relationship. They put in a lot of chaos. They just talking crazy about if Sabrina Ionescu next year, will she go back? Golden State already being a good team that has already put together. They want to put the stars in Golden State. They talking about Sabrina Ionescu. Will she go to Golden State if Golden State able to continue to acquire the players that they have and get better with superstars that will come to the team? Will Sabrina Ionescu be one of those ones to go to Golden State? I don't know. You know, Sabrina, you know, she a California. You know what I mean? I know she went to Oregon, but you know, she a California girl, you know. She a California girl. It says, Bro Claude, you need to watch the video of Jim Brown crying when talking about the comedian Richard Pryor. if he can cry in front of the audience, you have nothing to be ashamed. Yeah, I remember that. He loved Richard Pryor. He was there for Richard Pryor. It says, I heard you, good news, the Bills finally agreed to a contract with the boy James Cook. I was so happy. Yeah. You know, my cousin Timothy, he happy too. My cousin Timothy Smiley is my first cousin. Y'all can look him up. He played for the Buffalo Bills. His name is Timothy Smiley. That's my first cousin. He a Buffalo Bills lover. You know, I give a shout out to the Bills. You know, they drafted my cousin. It says call in broken heart stop. Call it broken heart stop the violence across the country. If don't decide to keep it in house. Yeah, that's a good one, sister. I will call it that. Call it broken heart stop the violence across the country. If don't decide to keep it in house. Yeah, that's a good name. Why is Candace doing Unrivaled? She was already doing Unrivaled. She was picked as one of the ones, the commentators already for Unrivaled. She voted for Team Roses. But she didn't vote for Team Roses because of Angel. She voted for Team Roses because of the you know what I mean, the point guard, Chelsea Gray. You know, her and Chelsea Gray won championship together. So yeah, she was rooting for the Roses because of that. Says TNT contract believe. Yeah. She got Unrivaled contract. Yeah, Unrivaled and TNT got her on that Unrivaled thing. Yeah. It says I get it, cuz she messed us up with this. I'm here if you need to talk. I love you. Yeah, that was Jazzy. Jazzy, I love you. I'm talking already. I love you, Jazzy. I'm talking already. You know, but I don't know if Sabrina go to Golden State, y'all. I don't see that happening, especially with, look how big New York is now. Yeah, James Cook. You know, the Pro Bowler James Cook and the Buffalo Bills reached the agreement, contract extension, per agents Zach Hiller and Matt Lace of LAA. The deal includes the most guaranteed money for all running backs in the last 5 years. Shout out to James Cook, y'all. Shout out to James Cook. He got the most money on all running backs in history in the last 5 years. It says Candace is announcer and commentator at Unrivaled. Are you saying she is going to play in Unrivaled? No, she's not going to play. She a mount. No, they just was wondering why is she, you know what I mean? Gonna be there. I don't know why CC. They saying CC might play in Unrivaled because she did not play in this season a lot. So they saying that she may play in Unrivaled this year to be, you know what I mean, to keep her game up. Because you do see that the players do benefit. You know what I mean? 83% of the Unrivaled players have shown an increase in improvement on their game who participate. So that's real big, man. I mean, it shows that it's a developmental league. It's a true developmental league. It shows that it's a real, true developmental league. I hope Teaspoon and Nola and all of them, you know, I know Nola will be back and Teaspoon and all of them. I can't wait to see them coach and do the things that they were doing. Golden Candace just did a multi-year agreement with TNT, and she will be covering Unrivaled. CC people won't let her do Unrivaled. She will develop alone in the off season like Asia. For real, T. Camilla, proof will only expose Caitlyn. It says no defense, no no mid range, and can't create for herself. Okay, Brian Lewis. Yes, sir. Okay, Big B. Yeah, so yeah, man. Um, did y'all check out that LA game last night? Man, that LA game, you know what I mean? That LA game, I think they could have won, but it was just New York was so big. New York was so big. Like last night, did y'all see how big New York was? The New York Liberty is huge. And when Stewie come back, I mean, it's like it's gonna be giants. It's gonna be giants on the court, man. It's gonna be giants on the court. Yeah, yeah. So Indiana uh had a L last night. Yeah, Indiana had an L last night. Hey, baby Page them won, but LaRue and Matty Segrist, they gave them the business last night. I know they slow proof Golden, but look, I know they slow proof Golden, but you know, it says unrivaled made Angel Reese, Lexi Hall, and even Kate Martin defense increase. Yeah. It says Bro Claude, they're slow. New York is slow. And if LA would have ran last night and stuck to the plan, they would have, yeah, they would have outran it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, New York's so damn big. God. They really big. And when Stewie come back, man, I'm telling you, I had to repeat that because I don't see nobody like, and then y'all know the Lynx is my team. So I mean, the Lynx is the only type of team that can deal with them. Cause AT gonna have a hard time. You know, I don't see the Phoenix Mercury. AT gonna have a hard time with them. But but Atlanta do match up well with New York. Why? Because Atlanta is so damn big. You know, especially when Brittany Griner is in the lineup. Brittany Griner, Jones, you know, uh uh who else? Howard, she tall. Alicia Gray is a tall guard. She decent up top. And then, you know, they got Nas. Nas, man, they pretty big too over there. Yeah, they kind of big over there too. Over there in Atlanta. They can go big and match up New York. You know, they can match up New York. For the quarterback, man, Green Bay ain't gonna have no real quarterback this year because Jordan Love going under surgery. He went under a ligament procedure. You know what I mean? He suffered from injury in Green Bay preseason. He suffered from an injury, so they ain't gonna have no dang Green Bay. Green Bay ain't gonna have no quarterback. And yes, we beat Green Bay last year. Bear down. You know what I mean? The Dream say Bree, Brittany, Howard. They can match up with anybody. Yeah. Yeah, well, especially when Howard come back. So it's like, I don't, they the only ones that could really, that I see really can give New York some trouble, even though I think the Mystics beat them this year. And then losing Kayla Thornton over there on the Valkyries, and the Valkyries is really a small team. Not the Valkyries not that big, but they just, they just gritty, granny. It's a bunch of granny, gritty players over there. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of gritty, granny players to say, what we talking about tonight? I need to showcase. The showcase something I would call game tonight before we go live. Sister KEYSHA, I'm gonna call the game too. I'm gonna call the game. So I'll be on there with KEYSHA tonight. Yeah, I'll be on the Sky game tonight against the Suns at 6 o'clock. So you can catch me calling the game tonight, man. And I appreciate everybody that's in the chat and everybody that stayed with me. Man, listen, man, I'm sorry I broke down. I tried to get to what I was getting to, and, it just came out that way. So, a word from my sponsor since ADP making me keep it up. A word from my sponsors. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much needed cash. Use promo code SteadyServe and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow Steady Serv'n ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code Steady Serv'n on Underdog Fantasy. Appreciate you so much. See, I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for what you guys have done for me and what y'all do for me. I can never say how grateful I am for the chat, and my chat in particular. So let me run these promotions. And
you've been experiencing my whip shea butter. Have you felt anything or came into a product like this?
No.
Yes, ma'am. And what do you think about the product on your own description?
I think it is great. It smells good, feels good, makes you feel good.
Yes, right. This is one of my faithful. Stop my 2 people, just on sporadic. Just tell them how the shea butter feel when I stop.
It feels so good. I love it's soft. It feels good. The hemp butter most definitely.
We're gonna give y'all a review on how long the smell lasts.
And I love the smell of the baby powder and
touch the product. You was just passing by. When you touch that product, what did it feel like?
Like butter.
Now, is that experience normally you would get really, keep it real?
No, sir. The rest of them is rough and hard. This feels like I'm putting butter on my skin.
Oh, yeah.
It smells good.
All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Listen, I appreciate everybody that came here, and I'm grateful and thankful for everybody that came here. Please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe. Hit the
breadhousebutters.com.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. You're gonna get real. You're gonna get raw and real here. You're gonna get raw and real here on this channel. And that's the only way I know how to do it. So thank you, and I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. but I leave as I came. And I love my people. Trust me, I do. And I'm grateful for all people. But like I said, I leave as I came with another banger.
Brought me here against my will. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. Built this country with our hands. Label me 3/5 of a man. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day, a time. We will never be slaves again.
I was born to be free, so take them cuffs off me. I mean mentally and physically. And don't be trying to taser me. My neck don't need your knee. And don't be pulling your gun on me. I don't need your punk degree. I know I'm supposed to be. See, I rule with 10,000 fearless, and we be all believers. We only roll off instructions given by a fearless leader. Man, y'all some cheaters. Your justice ain't gon' free us. Your Billy Club might can beat us, but the Savior came to free us. March on, how long? Never gonna get us nothing. Preach on, how long? My people out here suffering. We better be doing some adjusting. Politics is out here hustling. Gotta keep changing this thing. All my people just didn't die for nothing. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
Free. We just gotta be free.
We want freedom.
Free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free. United we stand, divided we fall. Send a message to the black man, it's the final call. See, business is warfare, y'all, and it's gonna free us all. Time to better hood back, get that bread and buy some more. And when they leave the hood, what you gonna do? Are you gonna beg or plead or pull on through? Gotta spread that money with your crew. I'm spitting true game to you. Gotta get that sack, never look back, cause we're all came for you. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
We want freedom.
We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
We want freedom. Brought me here against my will. Freedom. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. Freedom. Built this country with our hands.